in a, I believe, Oz Smash first, a set between Jix and Kinaji. Now, at least in an offline setting, these two players, I don't believe, have ever fought against one another. There's going to be a really, really interesting aura, I think, about this one, where both players will have to be feeling each other out a little bit. Also, both players have some pretty deep pockets, I would say, with Jix hosting one of the strongest city cons in the country, arguably the strongest here. Meanwhile, also hosting one of the weirdest and potentially one of the strongest Steves the country has seen. To counter that, Kinaji hosting the Snake, as always, strongest in the scene by far at this point. Meanwhile, also holding on to a Shulk. Not only the strongest, but more importantly, kind of the only one that shows up across the entire country. Now, I was just mentioning as well, Chip, this is the first time either of these players have fought against each other in an offline bracket. And I think we're already getting straight into it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts here.
Dio!
Oh my god.
Dio!
So, we've got default controls here from Jix. Is that something that they've done normally? I don't know. I wasn't aware if they did. We'll have to see.
Oh, City Escape? This is a remix? Is this a remix?
I think this is the one from Sonic Generations.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really funky one there. So, I think it's no secret that Jix is #1 in Queensland. But for the longest time, #1 in Queensland was a Snake player. I feel like playing against Snake for Jix probably is kind of like riding a bike. It's almost like second nature. Meanwhile, for Kinaji, I think there's going to be a lot of mid-set adaptation to try and figure out how to get around some of these priority moves such as Banana Peel and things to that effect as well.
And who knows, we've got another character loaded up in the gun. We've got Snake, Shulk there as well, so
for sure.
Who knows if that's going to be coming out or not if this goes awry. But so far, keeping pace, looking good. We're doing Snake stuff. We're getting in there. Oh, the grenade is completely altering the trajectory of that interaction.
Okay. Yeah, Jix deciding, you know what, I have the mobility to just avoid this altogether. Let's just go to the other side and we'll take stock over there.
Check the dash.
All right.
Check the dash.
Yeah, look, they better be frame tight or you're done for.
Okay, explosions, explosions, explosions. Oh my god. Predictable air dodge, nearly got him.
Now, meanwhile, Jix is kind of juggling a little bit here between grenades and banana peels. This little monkey is continuously picking up items and just thinking, no, this isn't the one I need. I need to swap it around right now. Okay, banana peel into 2 grenades. Does look like a little bit of damage for it, but Kinaji is holding onto this stock for dear life. Also holding onto the other side of stage for dear life as well.
Oh, holding still and just tossing.
Oh my lord.
We want a bit more hype.
What do they have planned?
Yeah, we want a bit more hype.
Oh no, actually having a grenade in hand instead of a forward air. Oh, that's
yeah, that's going to come back to bite, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, already a bit of damage is stacked onto Jix. And it might continue to mount.
That up tilt might as well just be doing some crazy damage as well. And watch the C4. That's probably going to evaporate your stock right now. The center of the stage, it's covered. Command grab.
Okay, all right.
Skyrocketed.
That's, yeah, grenade wasn't really going to be doing much in terms of saving Kinaji there. I think they were done either way.
Okay. Cooking grenades, tossing them, playing full screen. We've seen this before. Drop the bombs. Look at this. It's the gun show.
For sure. Okay. Oh, but the explosive nature of Monkey Flip in could be enough to break that gap pretty easily. Oh no. Going back to bite Jix here, down smash off the ledge.
Yes. And it curves up, just intercepts the fair. Jix tried to deactivate it, but just wasn't there in time. Oh, is that? Who wins there?
I don't know. Whoever wins, I feel like Snake kind of loses. There's especially with, oh no, hang on, sorry. what am I talking about? I think Diddy Kong is definitely rocking this massive deficit thus far. Wow, the Jix sneaking in, manages to grab the banana peel among that spray.
Okay. Lucky bananas. They've got... Oh, nice roll.
But it is just pure chaos that we're witnessing here. I think the amount of composure and control that most of these players are exhibiting, well, all we're doing is really just witnessing.
Layers of traps there.
Oh, okay. Banana peel at least snuffing their momentum a little bit.
Ooh. Oh, this might come back to bite you. No, monkey flip bails him out of the corner, and the up tilt.
Jeez.
The flurry of hitboxes. Okay.
Man, the trickster Kinaji over here has just been pulling so many grenades, pulling so much C4, and all for it to just be the up tilt that takes the set, or takes the game at least.
Yeah, you have Snake himself with the hamstrings of justice, and then you have literally like 15 bombs, 3 explosives on field at one point. What more do you want? All right.
I don't know. The walking artillery.
Yeah.
Don't know. But the immediate selection has already been made. Oh, okay. What have we got here? Okay, we've got to swap here. Jix shaking it off a little bit. We've gone for the Steve kick here. Let's take a look.
What are we seeing from this?
We've got some cheers in the crowd. Jix is indeed building some blocks.
Might be the worst champ of all time. I am not a fan. I gave it a pass in Pismas because it's, you know, it's the home state, right? We've got to give it up. Not here.
Yeah. I think, I would agree.
Look at these drop shots. We're flying them over the wall.
The damage has, at least, you know, has gone up a little bit. Oh. Man, funnily enough, Kinaji somewhat impartial to who gets hit by that C4. Jix, Kinaji, it's all the same. We see bombs everywhere.
All right. We'll continue to toss these grenades, and Kinaji will try just find the optimal sort of approach. We can see him bouncing them just on those platforms in an attempt to kind of just get a little headshot going. Yeah. Not enough distance, though.
This has definitely been Kinaji's game plan, I think, on PS2 for the longest time, is hold the other side of the stage, get some damage in, and then if your opponent has to approach, that's on them. It's on them to try and get through the wall. But what seems as though, you know, what would have been a normally quite strong game plan, Jix is seeming to get so much more out of that camping situation.
Well, we see Jix get diamond just like that, right?
Yeah,
like,
twice, actually.
Yeah.
They've fixed their diamond tools. And here we go. We've got nothing but...
for a long-ass time.
Yeah. Look at these resources as well. Nothing but stone and iron. I know that that's also conducive to PS2. But we've got a lot of really, really strong blocks that might stuff up Kinaji's approaches at a later point.
F throw. The angle is so bad on this, and even if Snake Cypher's high, he's still going to be in the corner.
Wow, okay. Yeah, for the first time, Kinaji has to be the one on the approach.
Oh, the crouch and then the up tilt. God knows, who knows if he had a bit more invincibility just right there, but either way, it's such a cool maneuver.
Yeah, it also looked like they might have potentially gotten underneath the jab.
Yeah.
I don't know, but... Oh no, there's a bomb straight on Jix's forehead there. Okay, it's back off. All right, still cooking some grenades, but okay, the grenades being chucked into the wall do just bounce straight back to Kinaji. So they've got to be careful.
We're trying to breach the walls. We're trying to break them down.
Man, oh man, this feels like it's almost like Star Wars, you know, there's just the shields. Will they hold up?
Yeah.
All they need is that tiny little opening, that little gap in the armor.
Shields at 98%.
And they're dropping fast, Captain. Oh no. But, okay, the defenses are back up this time. We've reinforced it with iron.
But look at the resource meter. It's all stone, it's all iron. These are valuable resources if Jix is going to be building blocks, right?
Absolutely.
You're gonna miss out on a lot of minecart and a lot of anvils, which are your main sort of kill setup options. these blocks. No, actually nothing left on deck that you want to build unless you're content with building iron blocks. And look at that. Okay.
I mean, I do think, yeah, for each little block of iron that you can see in that resource meter, that is a single block of iron that can get placed.
Yes.
So they do use up a decent amount of that resource meter. I mean, it goes without saying, iron is the strongest block that Steve can place there. But, ooh, okay,
not quite.
Blowing themselves into that grenade. Okay. Nikita getting called out there pretty comfortably. Now we're going to have to see what is the answer.
Oh! I heard something break, and I think it's the pickaxe. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh!
The grab not in time. Jix just kind of gets mollywopped by that leg. Hamstrings of justice.
Taking at least a little bit there. But the grenades, wow, all right. Really starting to iron out the kicks here. Kinaji has brought it back to dead even.
We're drop shotting. We're lobbing.
See what they can do.
But Jix has found the perfect position almost. They kind of bounce over that top wall and then just miss Steve entirely.
Yeah, they either go past or they don't quite make it. But, okay, Kinaji seems to have tossed up and mixed up their approach a little bit.
So the sniper. All right, the command grab just didn't proc there. It must have hit at the very back of the shield.
I have to say, Kinaji seems to have been, of all the players tonight, the most content to hold true to their game plan. I think against Steve especially, you have to be completely airtight with your combos and airtight with your game plan. And this is actually working out now really nicely. It's Jix who is awfully aggressive, I think, usually in their gameplay, who's starting to crumble a little bit.
Oh, that's done. Oh, you're done. Oh, you're done.
There you go.
Oh, it's been timed out. It's been counted.
Oh,
what do you do here? What do you actually do here?
I don't know. Yeah, Jix looking a little worse for wear there. They have attempted the camping method, which with Steve, I think is conducive to their game plan, conducive to their gameplay. It didn't work. It did not work.
No. Well, Kinaji was like, I can play this war of attrition just as good, if not better.
For sure.
And you're going to be, the moment I take the lead, you are going to be bleeding damage, whether you like it or not. So, at the moment, the stage control, even with Steve, you can see Jix has just been stuck in this corner behind, 3 stone blocks, mining away. Kinaji has literally 75% of the stage just ready to just kind of like throw things.
For sure.
Most of the time, yeah. And whether or not it hits or not, it doesn't matter. It's just kind of like the resource is a means to an end. We saw in PS2 that there's no kind of like dud resources to just kind of use to kind of, I guess, bolster your defenses while still keeping your steel, your iron and your stone on deck. So who knows? Now I think I hear the Diddy Kong sort of coming back though.
I did just see as well, okay, all the shot is coming out now for Kinaji.
Regardless of whatever's happening.
Now, if Abarosa actually watches this back, we did see for a split second, we saw Kinaji actually choose the tag Mob City. For a split second. I just want to make that abundantly clear. Shout out to Abarosa there. Anyway, Kinaji, yeah, actually opting this time to do the swap on a win. And pulling out the shield here.
Oh, that was clean.
Now, the Snake on PS2 was looking very, very confident. We've gone back to PS2 here, so the stage plan is identical. But this time we've completely swapped the characters.
Oh, the dash attack is just completely destroyed. Completely obliterated. I've never seen that move just so cleanly punished. Normally you get stuck in shield and you're just like, what do I do? It's crossed me up. Spot dodge, F smash.
F smash from Shulk as well. One of the stronger ones in the game. It is a real meaty one, regardless of what art you're in as well. I think he was in jump at the time when the forward smash connected.
Oh, this is a lot of damage.
Okay, oh yeah, getting a roll out of there. Jix getting a little bit aggressive off the barrels.
Oh, it jab locked.
Okay, oh, yep, I like it. I like it. Stalling out that smash art. Taking a few percents for it, but it's worth it. Being in the magnifying glass is much, much better than being a stock down.
Yeah, what a good strategy. Smash out at ledge is definitely something you don't want to trifle with. Okay.
Getting a little pivot in, but Sent was not quite enough.
Actually missed one hit of the F smash as well, so who knows?
Wow, okay. Shook really just ignoring those barrels. No explosion to see. Yep, all right, once again.
We're waiting it out.
There you go. But they do now have an
That's destruction. That's destruction. That's actually destruction.
Over.
That is a shut up. That is a shut up. You've been humiliated. Oh my goodness. You actually been humiliated. Holy crap.
Holy moly. I think, honestly, for the longest time, Jix has been the one who gets to do the styling.
Yes.
It is humbling.
Oh no. They've been humbled. There's no way to sugarcoat it.
Okay, all right. The composure has to come back for Jix, and it has to come back right now. But meanwhile, Kinaji just putting on an absolute clinic, going for these neutral airs everywhere.
Oh. Up to it, up smash. Back in the corner. Buster out on deck. It's big damage time. Oh.
He's going for these air dodges into Jix as well. Jix, yeah, there you go. Actually using Monkey Foot to wait out.
Ooh. Fake out.
That's terrifying. That is truly terrifying.
I think Jix is terrified, to be honest. They're looking so scared. They've seized up completely. Their normal movement? Wait a minute. All right, there's the shield up though. And we're straight away. We're straight away gone. Oh, you might be done here.
Okay, once again, waiting it out. There's no way they're going for it again, right?
Oh, it's too easy. It's too easy. It's
my
so
God.
easy.
This is a good result.
There's no way that worked a second time. There's no way that worked a second time.
I don't think I've seen... That was body. Actually bodied. Zip it up.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
God. Zip it up.
Oh, poor kid. Honestly, that's I've never seen such a young kid do so much destruction there. Oh, all right. All right, well, I think we're going to be continuing on in a little bit. We will be cycling out commentators, I believe, in the not-too-distant future. Now, you can see all these names down the bottom. We haven't pulled this event together out of nowhere. There's going to be a lot of people we do have to thank. If you'd like to, feel free.
Yes,
to take a look
absolutely.
here.
Well, we'll talk about shout-outs, right? And you got to thank the fighting game community. You got to thank Couch Warriors, you know. Ozhado, the guys downstairs as well. They've done a great job just organizing FGC stuff. But to go down the list, let's talk about Puglist Tech, Brofist Gaming, Stick Addiction, Hold Forward, Impact Comics, Right Hole Accommodation, Killer Instinct. What a great game as well. Great announcers. Dragon Ball, DBZ Oz, LAGR, and Reload Bar and Games, which is, I think, the local, where they have locals sometimes. I
think so.
Smash Brothers as well.
Yeah, no, massive shout outs to all those people. Now, yeah, the event can't sort of come together without a lot of support. And ACT has been getting so much support for this event as the first major of 2023. And it's all thanks to these people, as well as all thanks to everyone who has managed to attend, everyone who's watching at home. I believe that's our block done for now.
We're done. So we've been Oleg and Chipotle. We've had a great time here. The action is going off. There's a lot of action here at the action, dare I say so. So we're going to be rotating commentators. We'll